as ash, I didn't light the fire, but I can always turn a profit sweeping up the pyre.
Hit them, you can fold them, stack the deck and weight the dice. All that glitters isn't golden. Cash that check, you'll pay the price. Might be safer in the desert, only dust to judge your sins. But those who wager aren't so clever, 'cause in heaven, well, the house always wins. House always wins. House always wins. House always wins.
I saw the path, I preempted those ascending arms. My gilded heart beats forever on to mend the scars. I built an ark out of empty spas and trendy bars, mended the families, befriended with the NCR. I raised the wasteland from a band of little fight clubs. I handle situations delicately, white gloves. I'm the chairman of the board, taxing on your survival out to murder competition, then sit back and hike the price up. Oh no, a society trapped in a snow globe. No surprises, the Raptors are no show. Undeniably tragic is no hope. The Mojave is savage is no home. And I like it to manage the whole show. To the glitter, the glamour and showboats. Built a magic amount of my folio. Unofficially branded it rock. With just a pair of dice, I came and tamed these earthly wastes. I built a paradise. You might as well desert your faith. Long ago when we aimed Armageddon at those pearly gates, I used that molten gold to rebuild heaven at the 30
You can
ends.
hit them, you can fold them, stack the deck and weigh the dice. All that glitters isn't golden. Cash that check, you'll pay the price. Might be safer in the desert, only dust to judge your sins. But those who wager aren't so clever, 'cause in heaven, well, the house always wins. House always wins. House always wins. House always wins. Always wins. Always wins. House always wins.
Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed the song, why not consider liking, commenting, subscribing, and of course ringing the little bell. More songs are available in the playlist provided. And of course, what true-blooded capitalist would consider facing the wasteland without purchasing some official Stupendium brand merchandise? Simply follow the link. Now if you'll excuse me, I have a strip to run. Now where's my chip?
MTG! How does a man that's never played Magic rise to the top so fast and dramatic? Winning my first and only competitive tournament that went down as a classic. Let's go back to the past, back to when I was young and naive. I was asked to compete for some reason, they probably wanted some comic relief. I was an amateur, but in Magic I saw a challenge, it was calling out and I was forced to answer it and join the gathering before I knew it was actually happening. It happened too fast to be panicking, I was packing my bags and was travelling to an international competitive celebrity battle of Magic the Gathering. I'm winning at Magic the Gathering, my win ratio is actually staggering. Sometimes on the whole of a palette, like only one that I'm inhabiting. I'm winning at Magic the Gathering, my win ratio is actually staggering. The top slots on the whole of a palette, like only one that I'm inhabiting. Whatever you try, they better be hiding when I arrive at the arena. I'm getting behind the enemy line, your mind in the method is mine, I clean up. Me and Autumn are sweeping the board, tap lands for them that we can afford. There's no way we're leaving the tournament today but I'm receiving an award. I was taught by the awesome Autumn Lily, but that's not important really, because of course I'm clearly the one with the skill, they merely brought it to me. Yeah, they might have built my decks, but I was buffed already when I feel my pecs. Yeah, that wasn't even a real hard flex. Next time I deal cards, I will cast X. I'm a spell slinger when I start my sets, I'm a spell slinger when I start to sets. That focus known as a Black Lotus, cause I'm playing hard to get. But Magic cards aren't the only commodity I collect. I'm also amassing a massive wins with which I command respect. I'm winning at Magic the Gathering, my win ratio is actually staggering. Sometimes on the whole of a palette, like only one that I'm inhabiting. I'm winning at Magic the Gathering, my win ratio is actually staggering. The top slots on the whole of a palette, like only one that I'm inhabiting. I have the highest win rate of any professional Magic the Gathering player in the world. 100%. And I'm gonna keep it by never playing competitively again. Visible as host, to winter to the coast, with tabletop gaming, they're killing it the most. Yeah, I guess I should have boast, but every other these words like an acclaimed author. Drawing matter from all the planes, I'm dropping down like rainwater. When it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours. Never change the scores again. I came, I saw, I conquered, and left the tournament in scorching flame. I'm winning it, Magic the Gathering. My win ratio is actually staggering. Just the thoughts on the whole of a palette, like you're the one that I'm inhabiting. I'm winning it, Magic the Gathering. My win ratio is actually staggering. Just the thoughts on the whole of a palette, like you're the one that I'm inhabiting. 100% win rates, the highest of any professional Magic the Gathering player in the world. And I'm gonna keep it by never playing competitively again. Shouts out all my UK teammates in no particular order. Autumn, Arix, Vesmore, Croakies, Fallen Cthulhu, Pleasant Kenobi, Two Angry Gamers, Spice 8 Rack, Jari, Parla, Period Flax, and most of all me, Dan Bull, without whom this would have all still been possible. Fire up, nodes in the network, lights on, electric eyes. Starstruck, crawling in the dead dirt. Spread a word to the wise. Something is a coming, something is a coming. Silver is the grip of the helping hand. Keep the song a running, keep the song a running. Pull it to the heart of the brand. Feed the fire, set me free in this city of dreams. Push my mind into overload. Hack the wires, smash the deep in this city of dreams. We'll be immortal in the code. Mind into overload. Lights flash, taking your breath away. Black spies, neon nights. Car crash, freedom in the disarray. Are you ready to fight? Something is a coming, something is a coming. Silver is the grip on the bread in hand. Keep the song a running, keep the song a running. Put it to the heart of the man. Beat the fire, set me free in this city of dreams. Push my mind into overload. Hack the wire, smash the teeth in this city of dreams. We'll be immortal in the code. Mind into overload.
Greetings. I'm the Computer King, the supervillain of streaming. Welcome to my show, where I tend to play Magic the Gathering every day, with very few exceptions. And I see you out there, Muffin Man, how you doing? Well, today's the big day for people who've been waiting for Throne of Eldraine. And also a big day for people who've been really sick of Teferi, except for one of them still exists. So, so rotation. The following sets are now only playable in historic play modes. Ixalan, Rivals of Ixalan, Dominaria, and Core Set 2019. All go back to historic. Get out of here. Oh, and they give us some nice standard packs, decks. Okay, Muffin Man. Questing Beast is a beast. I'll give you that. White, blue, yep. 5 single color decks with the Drakaseth. Nice. This guy's annoying. But he's much better when he's on my side. So. That's cute. 4, 5, 6. What is this? Shivan Dragon? Really? Oh, and 2 colors here. House Demir and Is It League? Oh, God. And here's the other 5. 15 decks, folks. Renewal gifts. Open the renewal gifts. Let's see what I get. Hey, I got a Cauldron of Eternity. I got another Nicol Bolas. Unfortunately, I got a Hatchery Spooter. Well, this would have been nice, but this I'm looking forward to using. Fable Passage is cool. Blackbridge Troll is pretty nice. Bay of Wishes. What kind of wishes do they grant? Usually bouncing wishes, apparently. Black Lance Paragon. Oh, so he gives, or she actually. I'm noticing there's a swelling bosom here. So the Black Lance is a lady, most possibly. Also, there's the flowers, but that has nothing to do with it. But Midnight Clock, I've had somebody use that against me. It's pretty nice. Yeah, Fae of Wishes is good. Just go. The Cauldron. Now, I'm gonna think. I get Ward Garuk, Curse Husband, Avatar, Enchanted Kingdom Sleeve, and Common Fae Fox. I don't know. Let's look at the Mastery Tree. Whoa, now that's different. So this is... It's white. Yep, white, blue, black, green? No, red. Green. Hard to tell from these pictures what color they are, except maybe this one is blue for that little keyhole creature, and this for the cauldron. Oh yes, let's go to the store. I've got... Oh no, it's more than 125. Looks like I'm going to be doing 132 packs of Eldraine. Okay, let's start clicking, folks. I need to click 82 times. Look at the money go. I'm gonna break the machine. Been saving these points for 2 months. Mainly because I had a lot of M20. Because I did the same thing with 105 packs of that last year, last set. Well, drink until we pixelate in this drunk arcade. You know that we gonna play in this drunk arcade. Drink until we pixelate. Sound like back, forward punch. There. And here's the 50 that I bought before, and I get a free random mythic rare. Let's see what it is. Ooh, Garruk. So I got a Garruk style. I want to say sleeve, but it's not a sleeve, it's a style. Them wolves looking nasty. Changing positions. Alright. Let's claim this sucker. 132 packs of Throne of Eldraine. Let's do 2, and then 10, and then like 5 in between each set of 10. Because we're going to see a lot of them commons. So first, Thunderous Snapper. Turtle Hydras are a thing. Lash of Thorns. Okay. To try and stop people who play black from going, why does everybody else have all these damn combat tricks? Lochthwain Gargoyle. It costs 1. It's pretty nice for a 0/3. Reeve Soul. Destroy target creature with power 3 or less. Vantress Paladin. If at least 3 blue mana was spent for it, it comes with a... Well, flying 2/2 for 4 sucks. But a flying 3/3 for 4? Still kind of sucks. The quote is, someone knows where the king is. They can't expect to keep it a secret from us. I like the fact he's riding a giant griffin owl. This is not just an owl, because he's got an owl face. And wings, of course. But it's got like a panther body. That's like a griffin owl. Ardenvale Paladin. So Ardenvale, that must be the white house of humanity. So this one goes from being a 2/5 for 4 to being a 3/6 for 4. Why does white get like really nice card? It's a common, just like this one. But this one is better. Better statted. It's just more. And the big one. Once upon a time. You can cast it for free. You look at if it's the first card, the entire game. You look at the top 5 cards of your library, 5 cards, which is nice. You reveal a creature or land and put it in your hand. Then put the rest on the bottom of your library. Nice. Alright. Here's the Raging Redcap. Many tales of Redcat Terror begin with 2 simple things: Bloodlust and Stolen Steel. Double strike 1/2. He's nasty. Brimstone Trebuchet. This fucked me up once because I forgot it had reach. And it does 1 damage to an opponent, and it untaps when you play knights. This looks familiar. There was one that did that with pirates, but you had to spend mana and tap it. Pretty sure. It was from Ixalan. Reeve Soul. Yep. Ah, it's a ginger brute. Run as fast as you can. Unless you have haste, can't catch the gingerbread man. Okay, here's the Shield Breaker, who breaks any artifact, not just shields. An Animating Fairy, which makes a non-creature artifact into a 4/4 artifact. Like food tokens, by the way. Linden, the Steadfast Queen. Legendary creature, and it gives you life when you attack with white creatures, as if white needed more life gain. Okay, now let's open 10. Ooh, stolen by the Fae, which is nice. Or nasty, depending on how you look at it. Note, return target creature with converted mana cost X to its owner's hand. It's X specifically. So if you cast it for 5, and they have a 5 casting cost creature on the table, and they zip, send it back to your hand, you know what happens? If there are no other 5 casting cost items, creatures on the board, fizzles. That's the one thing that stops that from being like a god card. Murderous Rider's awesome. Just destroy a creature, a planeswalker, and you spend 2 life to do it. Better than spending 18 life dying to it, you know? And lifelink, when it dies, put it on the bottom of its owner's library. So he always comes back. A rare. A rare. Yes, Gadwick the Wizened. I like him. When Gadwick enters the battlefield, draw X cards. Whenever you cast a blue spell, tap a target non-land permanent an opponent controls. Nice. Wildborn Preserver. Yeah, he's disgusting. Late game, he is disgusting. Watch this. I have 6 mana on the board. I play Wildborn Preserver. And now I put him down, he's a 2/2. And now I play an Arboreal because I just happen to have that little creature in my hand. And I pay the other 3 to make him a 5/5 for 2 mana. Technically it's for 5 mana, but imagine if you had more mana than that. Ooh, and it's when it enters the battlefield under your control. So if something else triggers the creation of a non-human creature, you can spend mana, I mean, without casting a spell even. Okay. I got sick and tired of seeing this chick during the pre-release event because everybody was playing Emery reanimating the the cauldron. Here's Castle Garen Brigg, a gold land. Comes in taps unless you control a forest, and you can make turn 4 mana into 6. The 6 has to be spent for used for creature spells or the abilities of creatures, but really 4 for 6. Just put in some mana, take out more. It's a fucking instant bank. Opportunistic Dragon. When he enters the battlefield, choose a human or an artifact an opponent controls. As long as he remains on the battlefield, you gain control of that permanent. It loses its abilities and can't attack or block. So basically, it just sits there being a lump unless you want to fling it at something. Opportunistic Dragon Fling is a pretty good card if they have a big human out. Here's the Castle Embereth. Creatures you control get +1/+0. All creatures. Nice. Okay, let's open 5 packs singular. Another Occam Ranger. No, this is the other Ranger. It makes 2 white human tokens. And then, when it comes back from this adventure, it is a 2/2 that can tap to pump all your creatures. Well, thank you for the follow, Kakashi666666. Welcome to the Minion Army. You can choose your own minion number. If there's a discrepancy between you and some other minion over the minion number, you can settle it with a fight to the death. Charmed Sleep.
You think that I'm with you? Oh my, that is too
Charmed Sleep. Okay, I found out about this card. This is basically the exact same card as another one in another set, an older set, called Claustrophobia. And instead of Charmed Sleep, where it's like something nice and peaceful, and it's called Claustrophobia, shows a picture of someone trapped, nailed into a coffin, and being stuck inside. If they wanted to go dark, they could have, but they didn't. Hey, I don't know if it's taken. If a minion has a problem with you taking Septuple 6, well, fight to the death, you know. Here's a Rimrock Knight. One creature gets +2/+0. And he can't block. Okay. But he's cheap. Bloodhaze Wolverine. He's scary if you have a lot of draw cards. He's nice because he's vigilant and at 2/4. He's pretty nice. And just add the fact that he's mana filter. Pretty good. And the biggie. Aha, Robin Hood. I mean Robber of the Rich.
She's not trying to conquer the galaxy.
Who happens to be wearing a hood.
She wants to destroy us. Man, that's evil.
Reach Haste. Whenever he attacks, if defending player has more cards, you exile the top card of your library. During any turn you attack with a rogue, not just him, any rogue. You may cast that card, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast that spell. Nice. Oh, I want 4 of these. People think this isn't so good. I mean, it's kind of cost prohibitive unless you're playing a black-blue deck. My 2 favorite colors. But it's it can get something out of someone's hand and set something up for you to play. Or it can get it out of the graveyard if they have something better there. But if you go, I saw him put that thing in the graveyard, I want to play it. And you play that, and it turns out they have something better in their hand, you can take the thing out of their hand and cast it later. Trail of Crumbs makes a food token. When you sacrifice a food, you may pay 1. If you do, look at the top 2 cards of your library, reveal a permanent, and put it in your hand. Nice. Nice. And it doesn't count as drawing a card, though. Lonesome Unicorn. Create a 2/2 White Knight, and then create a 3/3 Vigilance Unicorn. Tap 2 creatures, and then it turns into a flying 2/3. This one's nice. Rill of Possibility. Oh, discard a card to draw 2 cards. I know what this card is. It's that other card from Red. Does the same thing. Scalding Cauldron. It's nice to get rid of a 3 toughness creature. But it costs 3 mana, so it depends on when you're playing that. But the good thing is, it doesn't have any stipulation as to when you can play it, so it's instant speed. Festive Funeral. Number of cards in your graveyard, not creatures. This isn't undergrowth. This is tougher than undergrowth. Any spell. Oh, that was the Death Sworn Knight. I forgot to check. That was dumb. Run away together. Is this supposed to be Quasimodo and Esmeralda, or Frankenstein's monster and some little girl? I'm guessing the former. All these Elf Knight Riders sack of food. Target creature blocks Maraleaf Rider this turn if able. That's nice. Flutter Fox. A fox that could have flying. Gotcha. Smitten Swordmaster. You gain X life. Oh, it's the number of knights you control. But notice his name, Smitten Swordmaster. My quest to marry Ayara or die trying. Okay, is this not Gaston? Because I'm pretty sure it's Gaston. You didn't say please. I like the fact that she's using this key. She's even filed off most of what makes it a key to just poke out eyes. No one fights like Gaston. No, not gonna sing it. Ah, she's cool. Bella the Brawl. She used to hang out with Massacre Girl. I know, Massacre Girl's not a knight. If only. And Dub is not in the set anymore. No, that is not Lord Farquaad. He's too tall. He's standing thigh high in this stuff that he's drowned and killed a dragon in. So he's tall. This is a big man. He's not a fuckwad. Oh, this guy. I don't like you. I really don't like you. This is a kill on sight guy. Or at least doesn't have haste. And Biggie. Ooh, Storm Fist Crusader. Another knight. But this one is Rakdos colored. Bidding up your upkeep, each player draws a card and loses one life. Alright. Witch's Cottage. Hey Mark, how you doing? Thanks for the 2 bits. You need 3 swamps or more before it can come out untapped. When it enters the battlefield untapped, you may put a target creature card from your graveyard on top of your library. That's nice. That's really nice. Idyllic Grange. Yes, it did, Mark. They changed did some weird changes to Twitch. And now the font is wonky. And the symbols have changed, and the setup is weird. Which does that? Yeah, Witch's Cottage is a nice card to run if you're having a recursion deck. That's a pretty strong common. And this makes a 1/1. Lochthwain Paladin. But it's got Menace, so that makes it pretty good. Steel Gaze Griffin. So this is a griffin, but instead of a hawk's face or an eagle's face, it has an owl's head. And bake into a pie. And I love the fact that you have to make sure that the food that comes out of it is that one, the one that looks like you bake someone into a pie. And here's Frogify, easy to. And here's the Flaxen Intruder. Create 3 bears. Very funny. Now I don't know if anybody's ever gonna play the adventure half of her. And the biggie, white. Okay, what do you do? When it enters the battlefield, if you control another knight, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a knight, aura, equipment, or legendary artifact card and put it in your hand. Really? Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Really? You could have just made it a permanent. You might as well, because if you're making a night deck, one of those is going to be there. Okay. Here's Frogify again. Memory Theft. I like the fact that you can yank somebody's adventure card out of adventure with this card. It's got a double use. Festive Funeral again. Fortifying Provisions. Creatures you control get +0/+1 and makes a food token. Those bananas are really freaky. Barrow Witches. Only you get something that's a knight from your graveyard to your hand. Just knights, folks. And the biggie, oh yes, the folio of raw a shitload of cards and mill a shitload of cards. Nice. Now let's open up 10 more. Last time I did like 100 of them straight, and it was insane. Witch's Vengeance. Creatures. A type hoser. It's only -3/-3, but this is brilliant. Thank God. All those knights, they go kaboom. Especially all the little ones. Harmonious Archon. Non-Archon creatures have base power and toughness 3/3. When Harmonious Archon enters the battlefield, create 2 1/1 white human tokens, which of course turn into 3/3 white human tokens. This could be very nasty. It can also be very saving. Are there other Archons? Because he's the only 4/5 in a world of 3/3s. I just realized that that's like in the land of the blind, the one-eyed Archon is king. Here's Robber of the Rich again. Ooh, I got the magic mirror. I have no maximum hand size. Beginning of my upkeep. Put a knowledge counter and then draw a card. This is a game ender. This costs 1 less to cast for each instant and sorcery card in your graveyard. 4 of these in a 100-card blue-red blast and draw deck. Yeah, that would work. Or maybe as little as 80 cards. Because you don't want to deck yourself, and this thing could deck you if you get it out early enough. Then there's the Midnight Clock. These two and the folio equal Jace deck. These will run you out of cards faster than anybody's business, man. Mirror Maid. Not a Mirror March, but you can make another Mirror March with it for 3 mana. That's sweet. Also, if somebody puts out say a Midnight Clock or a Magic Mirror, you can go, well, I want one of those. Ayara, First of Lochthwain. So she's nice. When she or another black creature enters the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life and whoa. So if you have an all creature deck, she will fuck your shit up. Or maybe mostly creatures and like a couple of what's her face, Liliana's so that when creatures die, you also draw a card. Dance of the Manse. Keep the Manse in your pants. No, wait. Okay, return up to X target artifact and or non-aura enchantment cards, each with converted mana cost X or less. Blah 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 blah. If X is 6 or more, so you need 8 mana. Those permanents are 4/4 creatures in addition to their other types. Note, it doesn't say non-creature artifacts. So all your little 1/1 creature artifacts are now 4/4s. That sort of thing. Stolen by the Fae again. Nice. Sundering Stroke. Deals 7 damage. If you've at least 7 red mana was spent on this. Instead, it deals 7 damage to each of those. So 7, 14, 21 damage instead of 7 damage. Nice. Okay, let's open up a pack. They're Eleonora the Discerning. Her power is equal to the number of cards in your hand. Oh, well, her and the Wishing Well, the Magic Mirror, probably get along pretty well. Especially if you get something on her to give her first strike. And Trample wouldn't hurt either. When Sir Eleonora enters the battlefield, draw a card. Spells your opponent's cast that target her cost 2 more to cast. Nice. Revenge of Ravens. Whenever a creature attacks you or a planeswalker you control. So it's anti-attack. Imagine if you have 4 of those out there. Or 8 if you have Mirror Maid. Prized Griffin. Okay, 3/4 flying for 5. Kind of bad. But it's a common. Forbidden Fruit. Draw 2 cards. Lose 2 life. And if you use all 3 black mana to do it, you create a food token. Nice. Good, another Witch's Cottage, another Reeve Soul, Steel Gaze Griffin, and the biggie. Oh, Giant Killer, otherwise known as Giant Tapper. Elite Headhunter. Nice. A little expensive power, but for 2 damage to creature or planeswalker, it's okay. Scarecrow. Here's the corridor monitor. Little blue artifact. Isn't he cute? Ardenvale Paladin. Yep. There's that Idyllic Grange. Gaston. And the biggie. Ooh. Thorbrand, Thane of Redfell. It has to be red sources, though. Which, you'll put him in a red deck. Mono red gets a pumper for its pain. Him plus Calamity. That's 3 damage for every creature that's 1 power attacking or less. 3 damage for each. Good thing it takes till turn 4 before you can show up. Rally for the Throne. Create 2 1/1 white human creature token. If at least 3 white mana was cast, you get 1 life for each creature you control after that. Nice. And it's an instant. Bloodhaze Wolverine, Charmed Sleep, Youthful Knight. 2/1 first strike. Yeah, pretty standard. Here's the Flutter Fox. Once in future. You have to. It gets exiled, so you don't. So you can't do that thing where you cast a spell, and bring it back, and then you cast a spell, and then bring it back. To draw more and more cards. That's good. Except for the Wish Fae. Should be able to get it, right? It can get things from exile. I think. And there's that Sundering Stroke again. 7 damage. Animating Fairy. Outflank. Okay, it deals damage to target attacking or blocking creature equal to the number of creatures you control. Ow. Ow. And the night deck just sits there. Bloodhaze Wolverine, Foreboding Fruit. I guess it's Foreboding Fruit, and that's why the bananas are so weird. It looks like one of those pears is crying blood. Shining Armor, just when it comes in, just stick it on a knight. Knight in Shining Armor. We get it, guys. Here's the Wandermare. Frickin' adventure. And Witch's Vengeance. Nice, nice, nice. This is going in instead of murder in some cases. Because it can kill more than one creature. Like elementals. Just want to say elementals. Opt is back, which is good. Need that card draw. Narrowleaf Raider, yep. Ventress Paladin, yep. Ah, the Gingerbread Cabin. It makes a food token. Tall as a beanstalk. Somebody beat my ass on in the event with a couple of cards that he had a land. It was animated by what's her face, you know, Nissa. They cast Tall as a Beanstalk. Then they cast that other green spell that puts 3 counters on up to 3 creatures, then doubles the number of counters on them. So basically, I was hit with a 2020 land. 2020 land. My God, that hurt. Okay, opening another 10. Oh, wait. Almost forgot. Beanstalk Giant is pretty nice. Gets me a land, and then comes out and stomps people with that land. Glass Casket. Is that a cat in there? Realizing there's something in there. Looks like either a cat or a white fox. And the biggie. Hey, Muffin Man, check it out. I got that Questing Beast. Only took me the first 32 packs. Vigilance, Death Touch, Haste. Can't be blocked by creatures of power 2 or less.
You ain't scared. Yet.
Combat damage will be dealt by creatures you control. Can't be prevented.
Me.
Whenever Crescent Beast deals combat damage to an opponent, it deals that much damage to target planeswalker that player controls. Vigilance, Death Touch, Haste. Has everything except for Trample. No, it doesn't have everything, but it has everything to make you want to not block it. Scary monster. Let's open up 10. It doesn't fly, thank goodness. Fabled Passage is awesome. Otherwise known as Eroding Wilds with a bonus. Evolving Wilds, sorry. Oh, I got Outlaw's Merriment. I mean, I don't like white-red as a combo, but these plus and Divine Intervention equals make an angel every turn. Sorcerer's Spyglass is nice. Feasting Troll King, okay. 3 food tokens, okay. Sacrifice the 3 food tokens, to bring him back from the graveyard. Only on your turn, though. Gotcha. Only on your turn. Here's Castle Vantress. It's a check land, but it also has Scry. The Lochmere Serpent. He's just awesome. A 7/7 for 6. And he can also just come back to your hand from the graveyard at the cost of 5 of your opponent's cards in the graveyard. Sweet. Here's the Bone Crusher Giant. Damage, unpreventable damage seems to be a staple of red here. Yay, Witch's Vengeance. That's 3 of those. Okay, let's open some packs. One at a time. Ooh, Brimstone Treasure Shake. Seen it. Knight of the Keep. Very boring. What is this quote? What good is loyalty to the crown if we are not also in service to those less fortunate? I fight for all of us. Yes, and you'll die for all of you too. Run away together, okay. Lucky Clover. Whenever you cast an adventure, instant, or sorcery spell, copy it. You may choose new targets for the copy. That's pretty nice. If you want to make a special deck just for it. An adventure deck with that in it can be very nasty. Because all those adventure instants are pretty good. Except for maybe the bear one. That Flaxen Intruder. Shepherd of the Flock. Return target opponent you control to its owner's hand. At least that's you may choose to cop to new targets for the copy. It does make the copy all the time. You can just target the same thing so that you don't have to pick up 2 permanents you control. And it's any permanent, man. What are you doing, white? That's a blue trick. For 1 white, too. That's annoying. Oh, Fires of Invention. Experimental Frenzy's confusing cousin. Can cast no more than 2 spells each turn. Because they cost nothing. Just tell us how many you want and get out of the way. I still think it's a pretty strong card. But there's one card that'll just stop it. No, it won't stop it. It has to be number of lands. So what's her face? The Azorius chick, Lavinia. She won't stop those spells. That's pretty good. Wait, no, she will. She stops free spells. Oh, that's nice. So you'd have to spend the mana at least. Here's the puppet. Here's the Merchant of the Veil, who's pretty nifty. Just card draw on a stick. This is awesome. Just haste. Arden Vale Paladin. Here's the Rosethorn Halberd. +2/+1, and that equip cost is insane. But at first equip is free. That's why they did that. And it costs one green. Insatiable appetite. Here's the Deathless Knight. When you gain your life for the first time, you can bring him. He comes back to your hand. It's not even you can choose to. It's just like, I'm back, motherfuckers. And he's got haste. Oh look, it's the gem. What is it? 2018 world champion. And he's carrying a fucking lightsaber. Javier Dominguez. He pumps other knights. Note, he is not a legendary. Not a legendary. 1/1 for 1 with first strike, haste, pumps other knights when he attacks. And equip costs 3 less to activate. So this costs 2 to put it on him. Ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Don't need him. Good old Gingy. Red Cap Raiders. When they attack, you may tap an untapped non-human creature you control to give him +1/+1 and trample. Not bad. A 4/3 trampler for 3. Pretty good. Opt. Tomb Raider. Look at the kitty down on the floor saying, hey, I want to catch that and eat it. There's the merchant. Here's the ranger who makes 2 humans. And whoa, I got an ember cleave. Chop chop, motherfuckers. I attack with 6 creatures. I spend 2 red in the middle of combat. Just boop. It gets trample, +1/+1, and double strike. It's just death. You're dead, you're dead, you're dead. Quarter monitor, yep. Forever Young. Put any number of target creature cards from your graveyard on top of your library, draw a card. And it doesn't say you have to shuffle it or anything. It's whatever order you want them in. So if you have a specific progression of cards that you can cast, you go, okay, put these on top of my library in this order. I cast this thing, it draws me a card to cast this thing, which does that, which allows me to draw a card, which lets me cast this thing. I can see that happening. But I can also see it slowing down the game a bunch when you're when you have a whole bunch of cards in your graveyard. Reaper of Night's expensive. His other power is okay, but he's kind of worth it. You pull 4 Forever Youngs? Yeah. I mean, it's a common. So's this guy. But he big. 4/5. I mean, he may cost 7. But that's because he's also a adventurer. Note, adventure keeps your creatures safe from Reaper of the Night's power and other discard powers because it puts them in exile. That's why they came up with that card that specifically strips creatures from exile into the graveyard. Yeah, he's kind of wimpy. Tempting Witch. make a food token, and then for 2 minutes tap her and sacrifice the food token. Relife. I can see that happening often. Here's the Keeper of Fables. Draw a card for a non-human. Here's the Rampart Smasher. You can't be blocked by knights or walls. Ah, Witch's Vengeance. I think that's my 4th. And one more of the singular. Oh, another Covetous Urge. Yes. Steal that Diadem of Ravenclaw. I mean, Tiara. Animating Fairy. Golden Cauldron. Oh, here's the Wicked Stepmother. I mean Guardian. What is this thing she's carrying? It's like a ugly dog dressed with an Elizabethan collar. Not the type to keep him from licking his nuts. Just weird. This chick is weird. And ugly. Embereth Paladin. 5/2 with haste. Not bad. And the biggie. Ooh, Escape to the Wilds. Exile top 5 cards. I may play. I see. It's kind of like that red card with Spectacle. I keep wanting to say Spectacular. But it's 5 cards instead of, say, I don't know, 1 or 2. And you can play an additional land, which could come from in here, which is pretty nice. Especially if you didn't have a land and cast it, you can put down 2 lands if they had come up in that 5. Pretty nice. Okay, let's open another 10. Do the big bigs. Ah, Castle Lochthwain. Draw a card. Then lose life equal to the number of cards in your hand. That's not so great unless you have a low number of cards. Here's that Fire of Intervention. Here's the Loyalty Circle. So if you have 4 knights out, it just costs 2 white. Creatures you control get +1/+1. Whenever you cast a legendary spell, create a 2/2 white knight. And it can just tap to create a 2/2 white knight. With Vigilance, of course. Flame Commander again. Fervent Champion again. Ah, the Gilded Goose. Wait a minute. I just realized. This Gilded Goose is the Mana Dork, and it is a rare. Wow. I mean, it's better than a Llanowar Elf. It's got 3 powers if you count the fact that it makes a token. So yeah. Here's Once Upon a Time again. Okay. Doom Foretold. I still haven't figured out how this card could ever be good. Because each player's upkeep, that player sacrifices a non-land, non-token permanent. That's you too. It's non-land and non-token. And if that player can't, they discard a card, they lose 2 life, you draw a card, you gain 2 life, and you create a 2/2 white knight creature token with Vigilance. And sacrifice Doom Foretold. I'd like to mention something. A lot of the negatives of not being able to do it are mitigated if you're the one that can't do it. But that means you have nothing on the board that's not a token except for a 2/2 white knight. Wait a minute. Wait, at the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player sacrifices a non-land, non-token permanent. So actually, you can sacrifice Doom Foretold. So you'll never have to worry about running out and getting a white knight. You'll just have nothing. Gotcha. That's dumb. Wicked Wolf. Wicked Wolf shows up and fights, and also makes Wolf decks more annoying. Also, if you have a bunch of food tokens, he just gets huge. Imagine that. I play my Wicked Wolf, and before he fights, I sacrifice 5 food. He eats your 7/7. And belches. And that's nice. Go for another 5. Savvy Hunter's awesome. Ah, True Love's Kiss. Exile target artifact or enchantment. Draw a card. Sorry about that. Charm Sleep. Ah, it's the Golden Egg. Add 1 mana of any color.
The dark side of the Force is calling you.
Liz B, thank you for the wonderful host. And how are you doing? I'm opening up packs of Eldraine, and I'm down to 74 from 132. I'm opening up 5 at a 5, then 10 as a bunch, then 5 as one at a time. Okay, you go get some food.
I found a few locations for some.
Shut up.
Sure, cancelled.
I said, you go, and Google thought I was talking to it. Alright. See you later, Lisby. Searing Barrage. Five damage. But if you spend at least 3 mana, you do 5 to the creature to kill it, and it does 3 to your opponent. Which could save your life and bring your opponent close to ending if you're playing straight up red burn. Wishful Merfolk. Turns to a 3/2 human. Bell of the Brawl again. Opportunistic Dragon. Whoa. I'm thinking Bell of the Brawl plus Mirror March could equal very, very painful attacks. Savvy Hunter's cool. Do another one. Thunderous Snapper. Yep. So you gotta cast some big stuff. And it's when you cast the spell, so if somebody counters it, doesn't matter, you still draw a card. Charger Monitor. Youthful Knight. Jousting Dummy. The Scarecrow Knight. Silly. It's pluses. He's pumpable. The Merfolk Secret Keeper. Or the Merfolk Mill card. I mill and go on an adventure. I come out, I get played as a 0/4 wall, basically. And then nobody pays any attention to it until you bring it back to your hand to mill them again. Because that is a thing. Return of the Wild Speaker! Garrick has returned, and he's no longer apparently covered in icky black goo and green slime. Okay. Draw cards equal to the greatest power among non-human creatures you control. Or non-human creature you control get +3/+3 till end of turn. That's nice. Bell of the Brawl again. Here's the Steel Claw Lance. Just easier to put for knights to equip with because it's a lance. Gingerbread Cabin, Youthful Knight, Reeve Soul, Fortifying Provisions is nice, Bake into a Pie is nice, and the biggie, Wildborn Preserver. Scary. Sir Farron the Henge Hammer. Words are pointless. It's what you do with your hammer that counts. That's what she says. When he attacks, another target attacking creature gets +X/+X. So no, not even himself. Rally for the Throne. Create 2 1/1 white human creature tokens. Yeah. Beloved princess. Can't be blocked by big creatures. Sometimes a gentle slipper can travel where an armored boot's been denied. I like the fact she's like walking on critters here. They're like, I'm too big, let her go. Flutterfox. Garen Briggs Squire. Find him a weapon as big as his dreams. That's funny. It looks like he can carry it pretty good for somebody with arms that skinny, though. And the biggie. Yay, another Gadwick. Gadzooks! Wicked Guardian, Lonesome Unicorn again, Forever Young, Golden Egg. Ah, the weapons rack. 3 +1/+1 counters. You can do it. And only as a sorcery, put one on somebody. Nice. And if you can bounce this, that's 3 more. Resolute Rider gains lifelink until end of turn. Or indestructible. He's okay. Fairy Vandal. Whenever you draw your second card, +1/+1 counter. And here's that Feasting Troll King again, Troll Noble. Some of these critters that come back from the graveyard are kind of dangerous, like this 7/6 or that 7/7 black-blue creature. Oops, I clicked on that instead of 10. Ah, finally got a heraldic banner in here. Edgewall Keeper, yep. Trapped in the Tower. Enchant creature without flying. Enchanted creature can't attack or block, and its activated abilities can't be activated. And if you have a creature that has activated abilities and flying, you tether him Use that other white card to make him not have flying anymore. Another Torbrand, okay. Going to open 10. Once upon a time again. Yay, the Folio of Fancies again. Mill, mill, mill. I like it. Has wings. Why does it have wings? There's that Stormfist. Yay, Lockmere again. Thundering Stroke is nice. Just cuts the head off. Or two heads, actually. Oh no, his head's off of two of them. Sorry, I thought it was a... Oh, three! This thing behind him, too. He's just chopping the fuck out of people. Oh, things. Oh, here's Hushbringer. ETB says no, bye-bye. I don't know why Hushbringer has to have her lipstick on point. But man, that's a lot of floating lips. For someone who's supposed to bring quiet. Here's the Murderous Rider again. Go 4 more, and then another 10. Here's that broom. Dun, 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 dun. So Kara the Bold, she oh, she exiles cards so that you can play them. She's like that Chandra without being a planeswalker. And here's 7 dwarfs. Garenbrig Carver, Wistful Merfolk, Silver Flame Squire. And the big card. This is kind of expensive though. Oh, but I keep forgetting. Folks, if you're playing blue-black, blue-green, then you want to play this. And sacrifice stuff. And that homunculus that makes all of activated... Oh wait, no, this doesn't count as an activated ability. So never mind, yeah, it's too expensive. I mean, pretty nice, but too expensive. Savvy Hunter. Suplexing that bear, it's John Cena! Da, 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 da. That's just hilarious. I also recently saw the card Savage Punch. I mean, Bear getting decked. This one's getting suplexed. Bears get like manhandled in this game. Oh, some unicorn. Oh, the Dwarven Mine. He makes a red creature. Couldn't think of anything better. Okay. Crystal Slipper. Just haste some motherfuckers up. Once upon a time. I think I have 4 of those now. Claim the firstborn. It only does it to things with mana cost 3 or less, but it only costs 1. Things like the Mana Leaf Pixie. Can't be blocked with creatures with power 2 or less. Nice. Golden Egg. Gorilla Possibility. Oh, the witching well. 1 blue for an artifact. Draw 2 cards. Then sacrifice it. Which is good if you have stuff that does things when you sacrifice stuff. Oh, the magic mirror. Yeah, 1 more of these and then I'll do 10. Didn't say please. Funny. Mantle of Tides. Equipment, huh? So you can move it anytime you draw a second card. Nice. Redcap Riders. Clockwork Servant. So you want to use 3 of the same color mana in order to draw a card. He's got a keyhole with a... got a keyhole for a face.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching my video.
And yeah, that's a key sticking out of it.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Spectre Shriek.
For more of these videos made in the super cool YouTube space here in New York City, you can support me on Patreon.
You have to exile a card from your hand.
So just click on it.
To exile a card from their hand.
You can help support me. And in return, you will get free stuff.
Hey, it's Lovestruck Beast.
Free autograph
Beauty and the Beast.
with me, and I'll even take your song requests. Be sure to check out my Patreon.
At least he can block though.
Bye.
Okay, let's open a tenner. Fervent Champion, yep. Mirror Maid, yeah. Magic Mirror number 3, yes. Murderous Rider. Ooh, I got a Wish Claw Talisman. I want to make a wish. Ayara, first of Lochthwain. Whenever Ayara, first of Lochthwain, or another black creature enters the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Nice. He's okay too. 4-3 for 3 is pretty nice. Yep, another one of him. Ah, another Escape to the Wilds. And a Sundering Stroke. Let's open up one at a time. Hey, Dragon Gem, how you doing? I started it with 132 packs. I'm opening 5 at a time, 1 at a time, and then a group of 10. So I'm down to 44. Frogify, yep. Sage of the Falls. Whenever or another non-human creature enters the battlefield, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. Nice. Aaron Squire, Prized Griffin, Foreboding Fruit, Tempting Witch, and a Marleaf Rider. Big card. How have you been, Dragon Gem? Ah, nice. 4 mana, get 6 mana. Spinning Wheel. Add 1 mana of any color. Tap target creature. Nice. For 5 though. Can't tap somebody except for 5. But it does give you 1 mana of any color. Here's Shrek. When he attacks, something else gets Menace, which is pretty nasty. Witching Well again. Prized Griffin. Wicked Guardian. And the big one, Stormfist Crusader. Okay.
To my YouTube channel, if you want to see more of these videos made in the super cool YouTube space here in New York City, you can support me on Patreon. There's a link to it in the
Aaron Brig Carver. Thrill of Possibility.
ways that you can help.
Bling!
In return, you will get free stuff like
Misford River Turtle.
autograph photos, monthly
You know that gigantic creature I have over here? You've been chump blocking all day? Mm-mm. Has to be a non-human creature though. So no big humans. Keeper of Fables. Sir Cara the Bold. Bone Crusher. 41. Venerable Knight. Spell of the Brawl. Barrel Witches. Opt. Gingerbread Cabin. Moonlit Scavenges. When it enters the battlefield, if you control an artifact or enchantment, return target creature an opponent controls to its owner's hand. Nice. And the biggie, Vorbrand. Something's begging me to make a red deck. Foulmire Knight. Draw a card, lose a life for 1 and 1 black and 2. 1/1 death touch for 1. It's okay. There's that carriage that makes the Mices. Corridor Monitor. Untap target artifact creature. Nice. Them again. Okay. Didn't say please. Wildwood Tracker, Rimrock Knight, and the big one, Castle Flachwain. Dangerous if you have a whole bunch of cards in your hand. Open 10 more packs. Let's see what these are. I got another Hushbringer. Got another Outlaw's Merriment. Ooh, my first Realm Cloaked Giant. Destroy all non-giant creatures. I like the fact that he's literally realm cloaked. I mean, there's a windmill on this cloak he's pulling over himself. He is cloaked with the land. Makes 6 mana. Makes a human. Wildburn Preserver, Goosey Goose. Emery, Lurker of the Loch. Okay, let's go for 1 at a time. I haven't run into having 4 of something, which is good. Yeah, rip to all non-giants. Oh yes, another Covetous Urge. Definitely. Definitely have to make a deck with this. Animating Fairy. 2 Unveiled Treefolk. Put 2 1/1 counters on a creature. And then later on it comes out as a 6/5 for 5. It's just big. 6/5 for 6, sorry. Lost Legion. Merchant of the Veil. Barrow Witches. And the big one, Worthy Knight. Whenever you cast a night spell, create another human to go with the knight. Every Ardenvale aspirant must step through the flame. Their honor determines whether they burn or shine. But that doesn't make any sense when we're talking about creating a human creature. People don't... Wizards of the Coast has this thing where they don't... Sometimes their powers do not have anything to do with what they are.
And in return, you will get free stuff like
Next card.
free autograph photos, monthly Skype dates with me, and I'll even take your song requests. Be sure
Trail
to
of
check out
Crumbs.
and thanks for watching. Bye.
Every sacrifice of food, pay 1. Get some card. Epic Downfall. Mana cost 3 or greater. Unexplained Vision. Draw 3 cards. That's just nice. Memory Theft. Target opponent reveals their hand. Oh yeah. This is the card that also strips things out of Adventure Exile. Here's the Bear Suplex. Oh yeah. Macho Bear Randy Savage. Idyllic Grange. Barrow Witches. And the biggie. Another Wishclaw Talisman. Ick. Could they have at least made it look good? Most monkey's paws look at least kempt. Ratty. Ogre Errant. Wishclaw Ugg. Signpost Scarecrow. Fling! Fling is fun. Fling is thud except for instant, so it makes it awesome.
The dark side of the Force is calling.
Oh! Thank you for the host, Needles. Welcome everybody. I'm the Computer King, the supervillain of streaming. Oh, I'm just getting down to the bottom of the 130 packs of Eldraine I'm opening today. Down to 27. Open up 5, then I open 10 at a time. Sir Conrad, he's awesome. Steel Pole Lance is okay. What have I got here? Okay, Castle Ardenvale. I can deal with less of those. Well, I'm a slowpoke. I'm at an hour and a half. Turned into a pumpkin's nice. I mean, in the armor, it's just spilling out of pumpkins. Turn it to the hand and draw a card. Oh, okay. Bomber Knight, okay. Beloved Mine, Beloved Princess, Mental Tides. Yeah, nice. I've got cards I have aspirations for. Let's see what this rare is. Oh, and another Fable Passage. Nice. I might not have to craft any if I get another one. This will bring me to 25, and then I'll do 10. Gingerbread Cabin. Moonlit Scavengers, Venerable Knight. The decks keep giving me all this white crap. My least favorite color. Let's open up a 10 pack and see if I get some really good stuff. Nice. I didn't have any of Yorvo. Gets 4 counters, and when a green creature enters the battlefield, put a counter on him.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching.
Creatures, if its power is greater than him, put another counter on him. That's nice. Ah, I got another Ember Cleave. This is scary. Very good. You just have to you have to cast it while you're attacking. I will point out that this still works well for a what's it called? Oh, a Cavalcade of Calamity deck, because they start off at 1 power, and in the middle of after they've taken the damage from the calamities, boom, Embercleave. I've only got 1 questing beast, just 1. Nice, 30 mythics. Here's the Circle of Loyalty, Piper of the Swarm, Iron Crag Pyromancer. Okay, let's not pass this thick girl up. Be nice. Whenever you draw your second card, she just zaps something. So if you're in a card draw deck, and if you can do 2 cards on your turn and 2 cards on their turn, man. Wow, you got 4 questing beasts. Yikes. Lovestruck Beast, Dance of the Manse, Bachmia Serpent, Emery, a Worthy Knight. Let's open up 5, and then I'll open up the last 10 as a group. Bell the Pheasant, 5 damage to a flyer. Okay, so Brawl's in? I didn't make sure that Brawl was in before I just jumped into opening packs. No, it's not in yet. No. Oh, I really want Brawl. Mysterious Pathlighter. Each creature you control has an adventure. Enters. Yikes. And Biggie. Opportunistic Dragon. I love the fact that it can still be an artifact creature. So if they're playing a gate deck, it's that dreaded gate deck, they put down that 8/8, you can just take it, put it in the corner, and maybe even fling it at them. If that wins you the game, because otherwise you don't want to put it in their graveyard. Idyllic Grange, Fell the Pheasant. Fierce Witch Stalker. Just shows up with food. That's a wolf. That's barely a wolf. It's more like a monstrosity. There's the Okame Ranger. Okame, I know. Here's the Fireball. Oh, look, I got two of the hybrid supers. He's not so good. I have to use 4 mana to pump him 1/1. Nah. Oh, I don't think I have. I didn't get any Charming Princess till just now. I mean, I don't use white often. It's my least favorite color, but it's still a pretty good card. Put in a lot of Eldraine Dragon Gem. Sir Eleonora the Discerning again. That's nice. Hey, did you put in the what is it? It makes tokens. It makes 2 tokens when it comes out. The carriage. Also, food tokens are tokens too. Memory Theft, Ardenvale Tactician, Fairy Vandal, Sir Eleonora, and a Murderous Rider. Nice. Improbable Alliance, Trail of Crumbs. Anything really new here? No. And the big one, Castle Garendrig. Let's open up 10 and then I'll open up the one final pack. So Blacklands Paladin. Dance at the Manse again. Greenberg, yeah. It is green. Another Clackbridge Troll. No, actually, I didn't get the Clackbridge, did I? Yeah, I did. 8/8 for 5. It's still insane. Insane cost value. Troll deck, nice. Does it troll people? You may choose a non-creature card you own from outside the game. Non-creature. Gotta make sure it's not a creature. Another Escape into the Wilds. Bay of Wishes again. I got no Okos and no Kenriths. Unless I get one in my final pack. Rampart Smasher. Oh, another Embercleave. That's nice. Double Strike and Trample is very nice though. Alrighty then. Play any deck standard. Sealed Throne of Eldraine. Wait, play any deck standard. Does that mean... Wait, let me see. Blue or red spells, red or green spells, creature spells. Let's see if I can turn this to a 750. Nope. They're open 6 packs and put your... No sealed. Wait, let me see this. Play any deck standard. Play any deck, win every card. Oh, that's the one. Win every card. Oh no, I'm not entering that yet. What's the last day? Oh, okay, it's not the win every card challenge yet. That's October 5th. Oh, I see. You can just play any card. Gotcha. I gotcha, Niels. I just realized that. And here's all the junk that they just gave us. Alright, let's make it... Actually, let's get rid of all these 15... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep. 15 decks just added to my set. Alright. Thanks, Needles. Thanks all of Needles' viewers, too. Coming around. Dome destruction, really? Almost done. Okay. Now that we have all the new cards to deal with, let me see all the Mythic Rare Throne of Eldraine cards I have. Okay. Now let's see the ones I don't have as well. So Kenrith, Brazen Borrower, Rankle, here's Rowan, the Great Henge. Royal Scions, the other Garruk. Wait a minute. This is the same Garruk card, sorry. Here's Oko. 2 Okos. Alila. Corvold. Tulane, and Gwyn. Okay. I know what I'm doing. I forgot I saved one of the decks I made the other day. Over here in aetherhub.com. Export MTG Arena format. Copy to clipboard and import. Why do you have that? Oh, because I don't have reshambling suits. I didn't get any stone foils? Really? Oh yeah, let me see. I'm at 153. I was at 117 yesterday. This is from all the duplicates of cards I got that are uncommon and common. Ah, fourth Tezzeret. Shambling suit. First supply styles. And craft them all. One mythic rare. That's Tezzeret. Alright. Okay, Muffin Man, you take care. Don't do anything to get you arrested. Let's see how this works. Wait. We got lands. We got lands that ain't normal. Like Castle Lochthwain. That's fine. Witch's Cottage. And how about for blue? Can I get any blue weirdo lands? Doesn't look like it. Castle Ventress and a Mystic Sanctuary. One of each. That's funny. And suggest lands to change it back to 60. There we go. And this was Tezzeret, and that should be a dash and not an equals. And I hit the same card. E. Let's go play. All right, let's see what's out there. Pickle Rick! Two lands, none of them black. Two Karns. A Ginger Brood, a Shambling Suit. This is fine. I at least got two colors here. Emery, you can wait. Yeah, get rid of that beloved princess. Wait, what happens if I turn on his power now? Does he become untouchable? Nope. Once he's blocked, I thought that was the way it went. Just making sure. There are some things I haven't tried since I was back, since I refound Magic. That was one of them. Frickin' fencing ace. Well, let's see. Let's make him use whatever he's got. Nope. Make him go away. I know he's gonna play something right now, but it felt good. Why does this say she costs two? Oh, I see. It's Stone Coil Steve Austin. Would have been nice if Karn hadn't gone in the trash, but it's okay. I got the Stone Coil. It's got protection from multicolor. Too bad they're playing straight up white. He's gonna scry too. Real simple. Now this says choose target artifact card in your graveyard. You may cast it this turn. Just wait. He's gonna get rid of Steel Overseer, so I'll have to tap him first. But he's got Summoning Sickness, you may say. But I've got Crashing Drawbridge, I say. What? Really? I don't even have the Aldrin in here. Too many big cards. I'll go down to 6. Also, I have only 2 land. There we go. You can wait.
Going 30 hours online straight now. You make it
hard to leave. Been to Middle Earth, do you speak my language? Your elf ears don't need explaining. All I really need for you to do is just please talk nerdy to me. Talk nerdy to me.
Oh, Fibblethip. How you doing, Fibblethip?
Talk nerdy to me.
They scry. Scrying means nothing if they don't move a card. They would have drawn the card anyway. I know it allows them to plan for it. Oh, you got to... Oh, okay, I get it.
Talk nerdy to me. Talk nerdy to me. Talk nerdy to me.
Here's your Brook and die. You want your Fibblethip going to, Yes, kill your Fibblethip. I didn't have to target him or anything. Flashing Grunter to flood the Brontodonta.
Talk nerdy to me. Talk nerdy to me.
I can stop.
Come on. Oh, you have a Hydra, huh? Hello, Emma. Here's my cat, Emma, walking in front of the screen. She's just nosing around. I'll take that. 2. Goes down to 5. Get another one. Plus 1. This goes down to 4. Oh, gotta do it now. Now, if he sends 2 things at Karn... Oh, he can't. He only has 2 attackers. Quasi-duplicate. Yeah. Now kill me. Oh wait, you don't have enough to do that. I'm dead. Something weird just happened. Ah, no blocks. Weird. Weird. Nothing on my phone saying that that anything was supposed to be said, but I heard it. And I wasn't talking. I didn't set off anything on purpose. Alright, time to make another deck. Library, graveyard. So, Merfolk, Secret Keepers. A couple of overwhelmed apprentices. Wall of Lost Thoughts. Four Witches' Cottages. One Cauldron of Eternity for fun. For Ashiok, select format. Standard. Down in lock. So I got a lot of 2s and 3s, 1s and 2s, and a couple of Thieves of Sanity. Now, a couple of Lochmere Serpents. Covetous Urges, 3, 4. Not Unmoored Ego. Where is it? Demonic Betrayal. I might get rid of a couple of Ashioks just to. Fives. Any good fives in this? No. Look at these fives. Cavalier of Gales. 2 of those. One Cavalier of Night, of course. Bond of Revival to bring something back. Clackbridge Troll, because Clackbridge Troll. How many 3s are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there's 2s there. Oh, I see. I'm putting 2 Drowning Locks. I only had 2. Then I know what to put in. Thought Erasure. Deck Eraser. Dual lands. One of each of these, I remember. Let's try it. Kyotor. Nice. Gonna be Thought Erasure, then Wall of Lost Thoughts. Then I should be able to deal with the next card with Round the Lock. Oh no, it's a gate deck. Got more mana's good. I'm going for Thief of Sanity next. Change my plans.
why you freaking cowards. I'm spending hours locked up in a comic shop. It's Friday night, I'm trying to fight. Your angel gets atomic drop. Come off the top, mass destruction, wrath to God. Void winnower, you can't even. Got you acting odd. Attack the squad, you passed the turn with untapped islands. Got blue mana teardrops running down my eyelids. I came for violence, not permission, force or will. If I catch you slipping, I'll be splinter twinning for the kill. Tap, tap, tap to attack. I'm addicted to that cardboard crack. Crack, 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 crack another pack. I'm addicted to that cardboard crack. I'm running out of cash. I'ma have to charge. Spend my rent money on some magic cards. I'm running out of cash, but I'm living large. Spend my food money on some magic cards. Flew out to Vegas, threw out my entire plan. Play so much burn, they had to call the fireman. Try your hand, I eat your tarmogoyf with hot sauce. Catch me tapping these happy trees. Bob Ross,
Give me back,
Franco
but later.
Boss, swarming in a horde of tokens. Goblin storm, need I warn you, it's sort of broken. The cork is open, champagne pouring victory.
I just need one of my mill cards. Just one.
Get to sleep. Tap, tap, concede. Tell me how does losing taste? A little salty? Sorry about your stupid jace. I'm using haste, stay sharper than a thumbtack. You tell Reddit posted pictures posing by my
Thank you.
track. I don't want that. Come on, you lack focus. You're a squire, I'm a fire, I'm a black lotus. Last notice, if I lose, this isn't stable. I'm mana screwed, and you're rude. Dude, I'm flipping tape. Tap, tap, tap to attack. I'm addicted to that cardboard crack. Crack, 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 crack another pack. I'm addicted to that cardboard crack. I'm running out of cash. I'ma have to charge. Spend my rent money on some magic cards. I'm running out of cash, but I'm living large. Spend my food money on some magic cards. This ain't a game. Actually, it is. I ain't playing. No, you are. And it's a winning, man. That's what I'm saying. Ah, okay, yeah. This ain't a game. No, it actually is. I ain't playing. You are playing. That's the point of the game. Is you shuffle the cards. You deal. You play the lands. You play the game. You're playing a game. Ah, whatever.
Alright, let's go. Draw me some cards. Get to put two back. He quits! Oh, that worked. I got some XP. Got a pack of Eldraine. Nice. Now, let's open the pack. What do I got? Red Cap Melee. 4 damage to target creature planeswalker. Nice. And Linden. And blow your house down. Deck eraser. Hungry Jackalope. This is fine. I can deal with this. These with the 2/1s for 1 mana and 2 mana. Flying 2/3 or a 3/3. Lets them get shit. Nope. Good. More mana coming. That's good. You got another one, huh? The night deck. White night deck, really? Good game. He's got more creatures than I can deal with. Just block, stop any one of them, and I'm dead. The night synergy in this set is annoying as the Merfolk synergy was before some of the newer Ravnica cards came out. When a I was about to read it. Here's a good start. Witch's Cottage creature recursion could be really good. Uh-oh, it's even more nights. This is the 3-color night deck, folks. Black, white, red. That's not helpful. I didn't draw a 4th land. This will help. Oh, I drew. Oh, you draw an extra. I drew an extra card on their turn. Nice. And then for 1, it goes on this knight, who hits me for 4 instead of 2. I can take another hit. I'll take that from you. Cast that later. Jeez. Should have thought about that. Yep. Cauldron to Eternity is no good here. Cauldron to Eternity goes in a different deck. Yep. They go down to 1 unless he does something. Nope. Oh look, now there's land. A little late. Oh yeah, it does 1 damage. I forgot. All right. Get rid of that cauldron. Put another Lockmere. Not that I ever get that far. But that's okay. I've got better. First type. Icon of Ancestry. Color. Where are you? Yeah, there you go. That's all my 3s. Zombie. So, we put those in there. You go 2, and all of you are Y1s. Eternal Taskmaster brings things back to my hand. That's those 2s. Whatever plague rank comes now. Okay, 3s are done. Oh, Rotting Regisaur. How many? Okay, that's a pretty good amount of lower stuff. I can put some Rotting Reggies in here. The Vizier of the Scorpion. No, you're a 3. Too many 3s. Here's Liliana, 3 of her. Lotleth Giant, 3 of him. Boneclad Necromancer, you may exile target creature. If you do, make a zombie. This zombie's wearing a suit, I just realized that. I mean, it's very nice, too. Bantu, of course. A good 5-drop. 2 more cards. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, I missed the Murderous Rider. Heraldic Banner. See where you can go. Murderous Rider. Here you stay. I put those in there. Those two. I'll ditch a Falmer Knight for another Rider, maybe? No. Let's take a guy's ghost form. Too many threes. There's two Riding Reggies. Put a Cauldron in there.
When you were here before, you couldn't look you in the eye.
Got a better cat.
You're just like an
Two Cauldron Familiars.
Your skin makes me cry. You float
With the Kaya's ghost form.
in a beautiful
This is weird. Yes, I know.
I wish I was special. You're so very
All those black manas.
but I'm a creep.
Knights and equipment spells. I know I have some knights in here. He's a knight too, really? You're not a knight, you're a god. Yay. Zombopulous. A populace of zombies. And that's not right. I want this at 22 lands. So I'll add hey, Scullin, how you doing? Ballmeyer and Akayas. Ret Nua 667, huh? Oh, this is nice. Got some kitty cats. Wait. I just realized the cat doesn't come back because I don't have any food makers. Well, it'll add to my number of creatures in the graveyard going towards the cauldron when it shows up. Bring it, Arcanist. And now, of course, I don't draw mana because I took out 2. While holding 3 of my most expensive spells. 5, 6, and 7. Until he attacks, he casts it again. You exile it? Yes, good. Light up the stage. Is that 2 lands? Oh, 10th District Legionnaire. That's shit.
I'm gonna fight 'em all. A 7-nation army couldn't hold back. They're gonna rip it off. Taking their time right behind my back. And I'm talking to myself at night because I can't forget.
Got card draw.
Back and forth through my mind behind a cigarette. And the message coming from
You can cast it without paying for it. Ah. I'm gonna quit because I'm still at 2 mana. Gotta change the deck anyway. Let's get rid of the Heraldic Banner. And the Cauldron Familiars. Missing 4s. What have we got in 4s? Let's put that back too. The 2 cards. Destroy target creature. That's good. This is just a dumb idea, just throwing things together. Good ideas I had. One of them sort of worked, the other one, This will be the last game, then I'll do a spin for some Eldraine XP. This is fine. Zombie. Waiting for him to put down a creature. Ah, Diamond Knigget. It's Susie Sue. I haven't heard that name in years. Cancel, cancel, cancel.
Bag it, popping it, washing about to go and get some compliments, passing up on moccasins, someone else has been walking it. Me and grungy F man, I'm done flossing and saving my money and hella happy that's a bargain. I'ma take your grandpa's style. I'ma take your grandpa's style.
Glad I didn't waste the guy's ghost form on it.
I am the master here. Get out of my way!
This is freaking awesome. I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket.
He goes back in the deck.
It is my duty to protect the vulnerable.